Hi guys, so I am starting out by using my Pond's Clarant B3 Dark Spot Correcting Cream, and it's just the one with the pink lid on it, and I like to use a moisturizer, of course, before applying anything on my face. And I did do my brows off camera using my BH Studio Pro Brow Palette from BH Cosmetics. And I am priming my eyelids with the NYX eyeshadow base in the shade Skin Tone. And then I am going to go ahead in with Morphe's 35N palette with these two shades. And I go in with Sigma's E25 blending brush and begin to blend those two shades from the inner corner of my eyes to the outer corner of my eyelids into my crease. And then I like to go in with Morphe's M330 and then just blend anything that is on top and has any harsh lines. And then I go in and pack it in more, about 2 or 3 times the colors, so I can intensify it. And then I go in with this darker shade with another Morphe brush, which is the M562 brush. And I absolutely love this brush so much because I get to use this on my outer V or directly into my crease, and just to intensify the colors. And it's super tiny for it, which helps so much. So this brush is just perfect for that, I think. And then I go back with my Sigma brush and try to blend everything in my crease. And then I do go in with my NYX eyeshadow base again, the same one I use to prime my lids, with any flat concealer or eyeshadow brush you have. And I start to cut my crease, but I don't go all the way back. I just go from the inner corner to about 2/3 of the way out. And I am going to apply another shade from a Morphe palette, which is the 12S, and I'm going to apply this shades right here. I actually use just the one on the right that I was pointing at, and I like to spray my brush first of all with the e.l.f. mist and set. Well, I had a brain fart. And then I like to grab the color and just pack it on my eyelids, which you see, it has such a beautiful foiled look. And I can't apply any more beautiful colors like this without spraying my brush first. Then I like to go back in with that other same Morphe brush I used for my crease and blend in the crease area so it won't look so harsh. And I start out with my face already, so I am using Milani's Primer Shield primer. I love this primer so much because it is mattifying and pore minimizing, and it's oil free, so this will not oil up my T-zone as much as any other primers. So I do go in with 2 shades from the Maybelline Fit Me little thing, and I do mix it up with this Clinique sample that I got, and I am absolutely loving it so much. It is the Universal Glow Sun-Kissed Face Gel, and I love it so badly. So I do mix up those 2 foundations. I am in the shades 220 and 228. There is no in-between shade for this, so that's why I mix it up and it gets my perfect shade. And it is the matte and poreless one, and I am applying it with a flat foundation brush, but I do end up blending it in with my makeup brush set foundation brush, and I do spray some mist and set from e.l.f. Cosmetics before blending it. And then I am using a smaller one to get in my little areas around there, around my eyebrows, to blend very carefully. And now I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand, and I am going to use this to basically conceal, and I'm going to put it under my eyes and my T-zone and anywhere else I have basically dark spots. And I'm going to use that smaller brush I used earlier. I'm going to spray it with the mist and set and start blending out. And don't worry, you guys, I am going to go back and use my foundation brush that I used first of all to blend out the concealer around with my where my foundation starts. Then I go in with my Airspun loose face powder in the shade Translucent, and I just like to pack that under my eyes with the same small my makeup brush set brush and set everywhere where I did apply concealer, just because I don't want any fine lines to crease or anything to, like, you know, go horribly wrong throughout the day. So I'm using my Milani's baked powder in the shade, I believe this one's Sunset. It is their baked bronzer. And I am using one of my BH Cosmetics brush. I think this is the face brush. It does come in a package, but it's small and perfect for my contouring and bronzing. So I absolutely love it for that. So I am applying this under my jawline, in my cheekbones, and on my forehead. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to contour my nose. And I am using a small e.l.f. brush. I believe this is the blending eye brush. And it's super small and tapered. I love it so much for blending my nose. And I go back in with that small brush and cut where my bronzer is to try to you know, just like define it. And I do the same to my nose. Then I don't like to leave it on for too long, so I do dust it off very quickly, because your under eye area is very dry and you don't want to leave it down there so long. And now I'm using my Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use these two blushes, which are called Rose Spritz and Amaretto. And I just apply a little bit and then blend it out, just because I don't like so much color on my face. And then I'm going to go in with my mini fan brush from BH Cosmetics and spray it with the mist and set. And go ahead with my Anastasia Glow Kit and use White Sand and Amber Gold for my highlight. And you guys, I'm obsessed with this palette. It is so amazing. I mean, the glow is unreal, you guys. And then I go back in with Sunray, top it up there. And then I don't actually show it, but I am going in with Snow as well, just because I love to mix my highlighters and they are amazing. And then I go in with Snow to highlight the bridge of my nose with a very small angled brush from e.l.f. And this is their professional defining brush. And I do add it to the tip of my nose and my cupid's bow and the two little lines. Then I go in with those same shades that I used for my crease from the Morphe palette, and I like to blend the bottom part of my eye with it. Try not to poke my eyeball out. And I do go in with the other small Morphe brush that I'm absolutely obsessed with the darker shade that I used in the outer corner of my eyes, and I do add it to the bottom lower lash line just to smoke it out a bit. I'm using Maybelline's the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara, and this is the waterproof one just because I do, my eyes do tear up during the day because I wear glasses, and sometimes when I do take them off, they just go crazy on me. And I just like to hit the tops and bottom of my lashes with this mascara. Then I went in with my Julep's eyeliner in black, and I applied it to my waterline to darken out more my look. And then I went in with my lip liner from Maybelline in the shade Nude. And I am applying that lip liner all over my lips just because I love the shade. And I am going in with a Maybelline Color Elixir in the shade Nude Illusion. Just look at this color. It's super gorgeous. Then I do go in with my Mist and Set from e.l.f. and spray my whole face. And I am done, you guys. So guys, this is the completed look. I did go ahead and just do a braid on myself because I didn't want any hair in my face when I was getting into the popcorn and the Milk Duds mixed together with M&Ms. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this look, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more like this. Thank you everybody, and until next time in my next video. Bye.